Award-winning mystery writer and children's author James Patterson has sold more than 350 million books worldwide. For his latest project, he teamed up with his son Jack to write Penguins of America.
The children's book illustrates the comical connection between penguins and humans. And earlier I spoke with James and Jack Patterson about the inspiration behind the book. Why penguins? Is it that they're so classy?
Well, they're funny.
They are funny.
They are funny.
Yeah.
I mean, so I guess when I was a little kid, I mean, I really liked penguins. Obviously, I think penguins was kind of like a common feature of everyone's childhood in my kind of age group. And I guess, you know, we were kind of like trying to figure out a way to kind of, you know, poking fun at some of the things that we do every day. Yeah. And
I mean, the connection is, once again, if this was penguins and if it was in our book, Jack and I would both be penguins and I'd be wearing my silly sweater. And, you know,
Oh, I just noticed how similar your sweaters are. Very nice, gentlemen. This is really interesting because when I flipped through it, you know, it's sort of pegged as a children's book. And then I thought, but it's almost like an art book with cute little phrases here and there. It's not your typical children's book.
No, it isn't, and it is a book for adults and kids. I mean, it's a great coffee table book. It's one of those ones where if it's on the coffee table, into it, and you'd say, "Let me look at that one." So,
but those are the best kinds of kids' books because the reality of it is that the parent has to read the book, and if the parent isn't entertained by it, then they're not going to want to read the book to the kid,
the parents will be entertained by this.
Right.
Oh, for sure.
So, speaking of parents and children, what was it like for you two to work together?
I mean, I think it was a really good experience. I mean, obviously, Dad is Dad, but you know,
what does that mean, Dad?
I don't know.
I don't know. Dad is Dad, but I guess I saw a different side of him, or a slightly different side of him, different angle at least.
I think we know each other pretty well. We're very close. And we know that we're funny, and you know, so it accentuated everything.
Do you have the same sense of humor?
No.
Yes.
Obviously, he is a world-renowned, award-winning author. Did he pull rank?
Writer,
Did he pull rank on you?
I don't know about. Oh,
no.
Well,
He says you're a better writer.
I don't know.
He is a better writer.
Different subjects.
Because when he writes sentences and paragraphs, they're better than the sentences and paragraphs that I write. He's a very good writer.
That is a heck of a compliment.
I might be a little better storyteller right now, but he's a better writer.
That is a great compliment. So, do you have any interest in getting into writing? I mean, do you think...
I mean, I enjoy it. I mean,
You've got 2 papers to write.
We'll see.
Still, right?
No, I just wrote them
this week.
Yeah, 2 papers to hand in.
Oh wait, are they done and over with?
Yeah,
so
they're
can you
done.
breathe a sigh of relief?
Not over. Yeah, I get. Well, no, I have 2 exams, but
No. So this book tour can't last very long, right? You got to get back to work. You were talking about the fact that
this book tour ends right here.
This is the book tour.
This is the
beginning and the end. Well, I feel very fortunate. You were talking about the whole idea, seeing as we're heading into summer and the summer slide, and needing to get kids reading in the summertime. You know, why do you think that's?
And also to get adults and kids together on stuff, where they can enjoy the same stories.
So let's talk about that. I mean, growing up with you guys, I imagine you were pretty busy writing, but also being a writer, you have a little more leeway in terms
I'm working
of the schedule.
in the house.
Right.
She's at home.
Did you guys do a lot of things together as father and son?
Yeah.
And what did you sort of bond over?
We go to the movies a lot.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, we're just old. You know, growing up, I thought it was really important. Every night, I'd give Jack a hug.
Yeah.
And I think that's really huge. You know, so we've been tied all the way. And even at school, Jack calls, you know, pretty much every day.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I love to hear that. Because, you know, I think about my own daughter, and when I have to send her off to college, it's nice to know the connection persists. You are working on another collaboration with Bill Clinton.
I am.
Tell me a little about that.
Well, the title is The President is Missing, and President Clinton and I will have a lot more to say when the President is found.
Oh, quite a mystery. A different type of collaboration. What's it like working with a former president?
Like working with Jack. No, you know, I mean, look, President Clinton has a great sense of humor, too, and he knows so much about the workings of government and what goes on in the White House, and put together, you know, the notion of a thriller, which really is, and President Clinton reads a lot of thrillers. He likes the genre. So to write an exciting book, really exciting book that you can't stop turning the pages, and you're learning so much about what it's like to be president.
But I imagine, though, when you're working with the former president, it's got to be a little difficult to say, you know, Mr. President, I know how to write a good book, but thanks for your suggestion.
I don't need to say that because the relationship is just very smooth and strong, and I would never feel the need to even hint at that. Mm-hmm. You know, we both. There's a lot of mutual respect there, so it's working really, really well.
How did that come about?
We had met a few times, and we got together several times, sometimes in Florida, sometimes in New York, and we continue. We talk on the phone a lot, not as much as I talk to Jack.
Right.
But President Clinton would be a cool penguin. I could do that.
I think so. What would you do?
Well, I think to get two penguins, which would fit into this book of Hillary and Bill on the stage waving,
right.
and that would be funny.
Right. Any chance you guys might work together again?
Yeah, we work together every day. We do
you know what I'm talking about on a book, a sequel perhaps.
No, we'll say. I don't know about a sequel, but maybe sometime. Yeah, if he has a good idea.
All right, well, James.
Maybe we'll do sheep next time.
Oh, I love sheep and elephants. They're always good looking too. James and Jack Patterson, thank you so much, guys.
You're welcome.